And at the very top is a question many of you are asking. Is it better to buy the Hyundai i20 or the Honda Jazz? Let's find out.
It was the showdown we were waiting for, the former segment benchmark returning to reclaim that title from the new segment benchmark car.
Well, the good news is that both cars look nice and ample. They look big visually, and why is that good? Because, well, all future rivals in this space will now need to match that kind of space and size proposition that both these cars are offering. Now, I have to say that there is better or even greater news, and that is that both these cars are extremely stylish. They've been styled in such a way that they get to being really attractive. Again, that's good for the market. And while both of them are offered in really nice bright colors, which makes me very happy, I can't really tell you which one's better looking. Both are good looking, but for me personally, I have to say the i20 looks a little bit more stylish.
Yes, Hyundai has got it right with the i20, isn't it? But so has Honda, as the Jazz looks modern and very smart. Inside, the two cars are spacious and well appointed. The Jazz looks more contemporary and fresh, while the i20 offers better equipment on paper. But the top-end Jazz has the touchscreen with navigation. We know from Hyundai that come August, and the i20's top variants will be offered with a touchscreen as well, instead of the boring screen it currently has. And that will also have navigation. The i20 has a rear AC vent though, which is a big plus.
Now the i20's cabin is actually perhaps better finished, but I still like the Jazz more. It gives you a great sense of space. It's a nice airy, bright cabin, and it's also got a little bit of freshness because the car is also a very comfortable one to sit in. The seating position is really nice too. I'm not crazy about the way that the rear seat feels, but otherwise the Jazz definitely wins this for me because I also like the little gimmick of the touchscreen climate control system.
Well, having said that, it isn't easy to use as you have to take your eyes off the road to use it. The Jazz does have a more spacious rear passenger area and incredible headroom, which offers a great sense of space. The Jazz also scores on more storage areas and cup or bottle holders. Both cars have USB and Bluetooth connectivity and automatic climate control at the top end. The i20 has a start-stop button, while the Jazz reminds you that it does not by having a round plastic mark on the dash instead. I know I've said that before too. How strange is that on Honda's part? Today we are testing the petrol cars, though both are of course available in diesel too. The Jazz's 1.2 i VTEC is smooth and a pleasure to drive, but it isn't punchy. I still hope Honda gives us an R variant with the 1.5 i VTEC soon. The CVT is also not electric, but given traffic in our cities, it is a boon and does offer you paddle shift too. Hyundai really needs to bring us an automatic i20 really quickly, as the CVT is a huge USP for the Jazz. The diesel Jazz has a refined engine too, but continues to be clattery by comparison to the punchier diesel CRDI in the i20. The i20 petrol also drives with a better sense of purpose and comes across as punchier. But the real reason you enjoy the i20's drive is because the engine responds well to the gearbox, and there isn't as obvious a tilt towards drivability and mileage as you see in the Jazz. The car also handles better and has a sportier ride quality. The i20 also swallows bad roads better, while the Jazz feels more comfortable in the back due to the extra space and flat ride quality. And finally, a look at the prices. The petrol i20 starts at 5,30,000 rupees and hits 6,93,000 rupees ex-showroom Delhi. The diesel starts at 6,41,000 and goes to 8,05,000 rupees. The Honda Jazz is similarly priced and sees variants ranging from 5,03,000 rupees to 7,29,000 rupees for the petrol manual, 6,99,000 to 7,85,000 for the CVT petrol, and 6.5 lakhs to 8,59,000 rupees ex-showroom Delhi for the diesel variants.
Now the Jazz is the new product. It's got the novelty factor, it packs in a fair amount and is really the relevant car right now. So I do wish Honda a lot of best with this. In fact, I would like to see a lot of them running around on our roads, especially the CVT variant, because again, that will compel other car makers to start to offer a similar, very compelling package. So which car wins this grand duel? Well, I'll tell you that both cars are neck and neck, very close here, and also very capable products. Very important to our market as well, because this is the segment I see really skyrocketing in the future. For me, the big difference really comes down to how they both drive. The car that drives better has just nosed ahead, and that car is the Hyundai i20. It retains that little edge over the Jazz, even though the Jazz is a very well-designed, well-built product, and it's the right product from Honda at the right time in the market too. So while we love the Jazz, I have to say today, the winner is the i20.